Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Freight Master Resources. My name is Tim. Today I wanted to go over freight factoring or invoice factoring for you guys. Okay, probably a topic that's long overdue, especially since we've had the pandemic. But before I jump into that, guys, if you could hit that subscribe button for me, hit that bell notification. I'd be greatly appreciated, so then that way you get notified when I do future videos. Okay? All right. So, for those of you that aren't familiar with invoice factoring or freight factoring, they call it, or are looking for a working capital line of credit, invoice factoring, it really can be the great way to go, especially for you carriers that are maybe relying on a broker's quick pay, and their charges are oftentimes quite a bit more than what it would cost you to factor your invoice. Okay, so a quick rundown about invoice factoring. Invoice factoring is a working capital solution that combines the advantages of a line of credit with same day funding speed. Okay, when you factor your invoices, you receive an advance on the majority of the invoice within 24 hours. Okay, so within 24 hours you get most of your money, right? The factoring company collects its fee when the invoice is paid by the broker or the shipper, whoever it is you're billing, while also providing back office solution, and this can be big, guys, like collections, credit checks, things like that. All right, so like I said, there's other advantages to invoice factoring besides just being able to get your money fast. All right. The big benefit of invoice factoring is that you can often choose which invoices to factor. Okay, you'll only pay fees on the invoices you factor, which means invoice factoring is like a line of credit. Okay, so if you don't want to factor every invoice, talk to your the sales rep over there, and there again, I'm going to drop links down below for everything for you guys, as I always do, so you don't have to hunt and peck around on Google for any of this. All right. It's easy to qualify for invoice factoring since many factoring companies, including our sponsor, Triumph Business Capital, are willing to work with young businesses and business owners with less than perfect credit. Okay, so maybe you've tried going to the bank, to get a working line of credit. Sorry about that. I don't know, like something just got my eye. But yeah, maybe you've been denied for a line of credit. You've been overextended, or your credit's less than perfect, or something. Oftentimes invoice factory companies, they're again like Triumph, will work with you. Okay, so really great alternative, guys. All right. For many, invoice factoring is the quickest way to unlock the working capital they need without leaving you debt to pay back. Okay, that kind of, I guess, sort of reiterates what I just said. So, it's not really like a loan, that you have to worry about paying back or anything like that. They just take their little small percentage or their little fee, when the invoice is paid, right? And then you get your money, right away. So, they're again really great alternative, guys. So another thing I would like to remind everyone, whether you're a member of the group or coming into the group, don't forget that we've got all the sponsors and things here for you guys. If you're looking for load boards, you get the 30-day free trial. We've got the websites there with news and other valuable resources for you guys. Of course, the channel, insurance company. If you're looking for an insurance quote, anything like that, look at switch insurance companies. We've got the customer leads list there again. Load Stop TMS for you carriers, brokers. that side of it is coming soon. So I'll be looking to give everyone an update on that. Hopefully here before too long. And there again, the invoice factoring. Guys, we put a lot of time and effort into, providing, these resources and things, and working with companies like DAT, Triumph, InsureMart, LoadStop, to bring these to you guys. So, don't forget to check them out. There again, if you're needing insurance, a TMS, looking at factoring or needing a load board, things like that. We get a lot of people that want to come in and things like that, but we scrutinize things pretty good, and really do a lot of research on companies before we kind of let them in and recommend them or anything. There again, don't forget to check them all out. Again, all the links will be listed down below. If you came across this video and you're not, you're looking to get into freight brokering, or maybe you're a carrier looking to get into freight brokering, but maybe not quite sure that it's, the right thing for you, before you jump into some sort of training or anything like that. Wrong page. We have a couple of books here that we recommend. We recommended these books through Amazon, because they kind of give you the option whether you like to do paperback or Kindle, or basically the download or anything. Guys, if you're still looking for shippers, looking for a shipper leads list, there again, $35. 121,000 plus shipper leads on there. Pretty good value. I've seen some of the other shipper leads out there, for 30,000 they want, a couple $100, so basically a quarter of of what this is for, substantially more. Okay guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me. There again, I hope I answered everybody's questions as far as invoice factoring, or with the quick overview. So if that is something you're looking to get into, there again, this video is probably long overdue, because I know that, since the pandemic, there's been customers out there, brokers, shippers, sometimes their days to pay have been 45, 50, 60. I've even heard 90 days to pay. Okay. So especially for you carriers out there, if you're a small, medium-sized carrier, and you're running into problems like this, or just need that working capital, by all means, check out, Triumph for your invoice factoring. It's a really great way to go. And as always, everybody, be kind to one another. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.